Hi guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back to my channel. One of the ways to increase your Chinese vocabulary is to take advantage of the words that you already know, and this is what we're gonna do today. In this video, we're gonna talk about the Chinese words that you already know by default without any learning, because they made their way into English and most probably other mother tongues as well. Just pronounce them the Chinese way and you get 10 new words without learning a single thing. And if you further break down those words into characters, you get about 20 new meanings in just under 10 minutes. Let's go! The first such word that you already know is typhoon, and in Chinese it is pronounced as táifēng. If you break this word into characters, you get tai, which means platform, stage, terrace, as for example in the word Shar Pei, to take the stand or to go on stage. And the second character in this word is feng, which means wind. And speaking of wind, in Chinese, when we want to say that the wind is very strong, we don't say strong, we say very big. Feng 很大. And the same goes for rain. We don't say heavy rain, we say big rain. 下大雨. Next is probably the most famous Chinese word outside of China. Fengshui. And it's a very easy word too. We have feng, wind, and we have shui, water. The third Chinese word that you already know by default is lychee, and in Chinese it's pronounced as lìzhī. Li is a very rare character. I don't think you ever need it outside of the word lìzhī. And zhī means branch, as in 树枝, branch of a tree. Number 4, tofu in Chinese is dòufu. Dou means beans, well in this case soybeans, but it can be any type of beans, and fu means to rot, so essentially tofu is rotten beans. Number 5, ramen noodles in Chinese are known as lāmiàn, and it means pulled noodles. If you break this word further into characters, you get mian, which means flour, or any type of flour products. For example, 面包, bread, 面条, noodles as a general term. And the other character is la, which means to pull, and you can see it on the door, which means like pull on the door of a bank or a supermarket. Our next word is dimsum or diǎnxin in Chinese. Here we need to be careful because this is one of those cases when a word slightly changed its meaning when it was borrowed into English. Technically, all dim sums are diǎnxin, but not all diǎnxin are dim sums. When we mean dim sum in English, we usually refer to those little steamed buns or dumplings with fillings like shrimps, vegetables, meat maybe. And in Chinese, diǎnxin are basically any type of bite-sized appetizers, snacks, or even sweets. Can be any shape and don't have to come in those beautiful steam baskets. If you Google dim sums in English and compare the pictures to the diǎnxin that you can find in Baidu or any other Chinese search engine, you're gonna see the difference. Our next word is Oolong, this wonderful, beautiful, very, very fragrant type of Chinese green tea, which is so popular in the whole world these days. Some years ago, all Russia was crazy about milky oolong. So in Chinese, it is pronounced as Oolong or Oolong cha, Oolong tea. If you break this word down into characters, you get wu, which means crow, or black, like having the color of a crow. And for example, there is wujī, and you can have this soup with this type of black chicken. And the second character is long, which means dragon. And so wūlóng cha means black dragon tea. Our next English word that comes from Chinese is silk, and in Chinese it's simply si, and it has a very beautiful character. I think it's very easy to remember. If you look at it, it looks as if you let a silk scarf fall down and it falls in this beautiful soft pattern. I think it's very easy to remember. The next word that we have from Chinese is this breed of dogs, Shar Pei, and in Chinese it is shāpí gō. Sha means sand, pi means skin, and gō is for dog. So Shar Pei is a dog that has sandy skin. Kungfu is obviously another Chinese word. In Chinese, it sounds as gōngfu. And apart from the obvious meaning of martial arts, gōngfu also means craftsmanship or skill. You can say somebody has gōngfu in some kind of art or a job. For example, 他绘画有功夫. He has excellent skills in painting. And our list would not be exhaustive without kongpao chicken. And in Chinese it sounds as kongpao. Jīdīng. The dish originally comes from Sichuan province, but nowadays it's ubiquitous in China and in Chinese restaurants outside of China. Okay, now you have a dozen Chinese words that you already know without any learning. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. 谢谢大家耐心观看，下次再见，拜拜。